Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here on the J72 Gaming channel. My name is Jacob, but you can just call me Jay here. And today we're diving back into Path of Titans to try out yet another dinosaur. I've almost played all of them and I'm getting close to the end here. Not of the series, right? But getting to the end of trying all the new dinosaurs. So today I figured we'd try the Deinonychus, and I named him Scrappy because he kind of reminds me of a little dog that kind of wants to get into some scraps that he's really not meant to get into, kind of like Scrappy Doo from Scooby-Doo. You know, we've got Deinosaurs power. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and dive into this guy. What I really like about this guy is that I chose the speed variant, so you can see that he's got the head feathers there. That only appears if you got the little fast one. So he is going to be giving Speedy Boy here a run for his money on speed, I think. So let's go ahead and dive in here and really see what he can do. So you are a Dinoticus and you eat meat as well as insects, which is very cool. Perhaps I'll be able to eat from ant hills and as well as termite mounds, which will be pretty awesome. So one thing I really like with this guy is the feathers. Now, feathers on dinosaurs is kind of a controversial topic. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm actually a huge fan for it. I studied birds and ornithology in college. So, you know, anything relating to do with birds is kind of up my alley, and I really like it. And it does really make sense that some dinosaurs, I don't think all of them, but some dinosaurs would definitely have feathers. So it's very cool to see what this guy looks like in game. And honestly, I think they do feathers pretty well. It's kind of hard to do feathers pretty well in a game, and this one looks all right. Okay, guys, first things first, like always, let's go ahead and see what this guy sounds like. But of course, you know what we gotta do. We gotta get the vista view going on. So let's get up here on this Pride Rock and let's see what the calls are. So here is number 1, the broadcast. Kind of screechy. I like it. Let's hear it again. Nice. Here's number 2. Ooh, a triple bark. Okay. 3's the threaten. He just kind of does the chicken dance. All right. That's maybe not threatening, but that's what he's got. Here's the sup, which is now we know is the please don't hurt me. And let's see if he has 5, 6, and 7. So 5. He's got the social shake. Beautiful. So this is 6. Got the pose. Fancy. Looks even extra fancy on this guy. I like it. And then 7. He does have a 7. Kind of just like a, whoa, what was that? Look at from this angle. He's just going to be like, huh? Very cool. Okay, and then a number 8. He does have, oh, look at that. Okay, like scratches his feathers and does some preening. Very cool. All right. Okay, so something I just noticed too running over here, see if I can get it to pop up. They actually changed the notification when you're leaving a zone. So let's actually, here, let's go down here. And, because I know this is a zone. It popped up instead of the top middle of my screen. Yeah, there you see on the right there. Snake Valley, entered Snake Valley. So it's a little bit more subtle. I kind of like it, honestly. It's, I don't know if I like the exclamation mark. It's a little, kind of like caution, right? But, it's a little bit less subtle. I did like the other one in the middle of the screen, so I don't know, I'm kind of 50-50 on that that heads-up display change. It's just a visual change, right? Nothing too grand or you know, dramatic, but it is a change. Okay, so as we cruise here to our quest, looks like we have to get to Rock Den. So let me pull up the old map here and see how far we need to go today. Okay. That's a good adventure. So it looks like we can probably run through Corpse Cove real quick just to pop our head in, just to bark at people, see what's going on. I like to kind of keep up with Corpse Cove just to kind of know what the player base is doing and kind of how it's evolving over time, right? Like it used to be a very Careberry area with people just kind of hanging out and being a chat room. Last time I went, it was only carnivores, so it seems like herbivores have kind of vacated the area and they're kind of hanging out down in the new area down here in the middle, just below Corpse Cove, the Spine Lizard Lagoon. So yeah, we'll head through Corpse Cove, see what's up with that, and then we'll head down into the cool new area of the Spine Lizard Lagoon, heading off over to Rock Den and getting some skins, because I bet this guy has some really cool colors. And I've said in the past that I don't really like extremely colorful dinosaurs. However, on a male basically a bird, right? A male feathered dinosaur. Yeah, colors go crazy. They birds in the wild, they have really dramatic colors. Not all of them, but a lot of the males have really elaborate colors for nature. Things you don't really see in mammals that often. And so, yeah, I think it'll be very cool to get this guy, like maybe some bright yellow, some orange, who knows, maybe some blue. We'll take a look and see what some of the options are. But until then, let's just enjoy the fact that this guy is super fast and can really get around. Like, that is awesome. Definitely, definitely giving Speedy Boy a run for his money for sure. So I think today, guys, I'm going to be a little bit less risky. In my last episode as Johnny-O Bravosaurus, the Lambiosaurus, I definitely risked it for the biscuit and did not get the biscuit. I definitely died. So today, as far as food and water goes, I'm going to eat it as it comes. I'm not going to risk it too much. Like, for example, here's some water, and I'm already at, like, just above half. So this guy definitely has a very quick thirst meter. 100% water, though, so we know we don't have to worry about any Sarcos hanging out. But yeah. Oh, look at that. What is it? L? Here we go. Pretty. Ooh, pretty. Probably the thumbnail there. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep him filled up. I don't want to die. And in fact, is this a? Oh, that's a rock. Looked like an anthill for a second. But yeah, gonna keep munching. Gonna keep drinking. Luckily, the quest we have is just to get the rock den, right? So it'll be an easy 50 coins. And wow, this guy has hops. Look at that. Boing! Oh, man. Bet it has pretty tolerable fall damage, too. Should we test that? Let's go ahead and test this. Let's see how much damage he takes off of a cliff jump. Okay. So, yeah. Fell a decent distance, but he's a very light dinosaur. They changed the fall damage a few updates ago. I think 2 updates ago. It was about a month and a half ago or something like that. And they adjusted the fall damage to reflect the weight of the dinosaur as well as the fall, right? The height. So it actually is a little bit more realistic now, which is cool. That makes sense. That fall was a little bit high for this guy, so he definitely would have, stubbed his toe or something on the way down. But overall, woo, lets me kind of hop around in this guy and not worry too much. My only experience really with this guy in the past has been chasing him. I think I was the Aliramis. No, I was the Concavinator, I believe. I was the Concavinator, excuse me. And I was chasing one of these guys, and he got away from me because he was hopping around. He was doing like this. He was juking, diving, going in and around trees and such. So these guys are super nimble. So hopefully, maybe I get a dinosaur to chase me today and see if I can get away. That could be fun. Okay, here it is, though. The true test. Are you ready, Scrappy? He's like, let's do it. All right. He's coming for Speedy Boy's trophy here. But let's test the speed. Oh, yeah. You know what, guys? I think he might have it. I think he might be faster than Speedy Boy. And he's got the hops for sure. Look at that. Woo! Very cool. Yeah, I would love to race a Strythomymus. If I see one, I'm going for it for sure. Although they've got some powerful kicks. With the update, they've got a new kicking mechanic. So I'm definitely going to have to be careful chasing those guys. They can fight back now. But yeah, I'm curious which one's faster. I do love with this guy, though. I can just kind of go boing and just kind of get where I need to. That is awesome. Can't do that very often in Path of Titans. So guys, as I approach Corpse Cove here, kind of quietly and slowly, I want to get my stamina back before who knows what chases me. Oh, like this. Whoa, are you going to be aggressive? Calm down. That came out of nowhere. Oh my god, hi. What's up, dude? Sup? He doesn't want anything to do with me. That's cool, man. I don't really want anything to do with you either. Because, yeah. You'll hurt. not gonna mess with fighting you. But yeah, as I was saying, before I almost ran into a herbivore and ran off a cliff, is today the comment of the day. My question for you guys is, since I was talking about birds, I want to know what your guys' favorite animal is. So not a dinosaur, animal, real life animal that is alive today. Here's a Spino too as we go by. So I love birds, but to be honest, birds are not actually my favorite animal. My favorite animal is a coyote. I actually think it's kind of my spirit animal, but I won't go too in depth with that. But yeah, I grew up in California, and so you know, I kind of grew up near a wildlife reserve, and I heard coyotes barking and howling very, very often at night. And most people might think that it's kind of eerie, right? Kind of a yeah, an eerie sound, but to me, I can fall asleep to it. I love it. I think it's really cool, and the fact that coyotes are both a pack animal, but also can be individuals and just kind of go do their own thing is really cool to me. It shows, you know, strength in numbers, but also individuality, and so that's really cool. So yeah, guys, let me know what your favorite real-life animal is. I'm very interested to hear. And hopefully when that game Animalia comes out, we can all experience our favorite animals out in the wild. And okay, I'm having a conversation here, sir. All right, that's our cue to get the heck out of here. Real quick, I do want to mention, you can see how everyone here at Corpse Cove is a carnivore. So that change that has happened still seems to be a thing. Kind of only carnivores hanging out, and herbivores have completely left the area because it is no longer safe at all. Okay, now that we have a bit more peace and quiet, let me finish that that thought I was having. So yeah, the game Animalia is, if you guys haven't heard about it, is basically Path of Titans, and well, it's more like The Isle, right? It's a survival-based game. It's not going to have any MMO questing aspects like Path of Titan does here. But Animalia is going to be basically real-life animals. It's going to be you know, the safari of Africa, the jungles of Africa, maybe the Amazon, and you're going to have lions, leopards, zebras, rhinos, elephants, coyotes, you know, all sorts of animals to play in that game, and I am super excited for it. So I will definitely be covering that game here on this channel. So stay tuned for that. It's still in early access, so it's probably got, yeah, let's be real, probably got about a year before any real tangible gameplay comes out, but they are updating it, and it's a very small Brazilian team, I believe, so very cool. Wish them the highest luck and success. And yeah, who do we got here? Do we got a Stego? Definitely seeing a lot of people today. Let's say what's up to the Stego. He'll probably be kind of annoyed at us. What up, Stego? Look at his skin. That's pretty cool. I like it. It's a little, you know, natural colors, but still got some flair to it. He doesn't care at all about me. He's just like, dude, I am eating my bush. Leave me alone. Will do, Mr. Stego. Will do. Say hi to Stego Steve for me. Okay, guys, so we are here at Spine Lizard Lagoon now, and there is... I'm gonna check the map. Yeah, I think it's just over here. There is an anthill that I know of, or maybe it's over here. Actually, I think it's termite mounds. But oh, what do I hear? Here's something big stomping. Suko and a Spino just in the forest over there. I'm gonna avoid that. Yeah, I do know from previous times here that, oh, hi. Is he running? Yeah, he's running. Yeah, I know. Aha, here they are. Some insect mounds. So let me go ahead and grab some food while I can. Oh, there's a Struthiomimus. Gonna eat. And then you know what, guys? We're probably gonna annoy this guy. He probably wants the mound. Get back, that's my mound. It's my mound. Go away. It's kind of like the standoff. He's like, bro, I just want some food. Yeah, well, these are my termites. Oh, hi. I'm gonna watch that guy. Adversaries all around me. Go away. Go away. Is that a... Oh, there's a dead... What is that? A Metri? Oh, hi. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. Time to run. Twist through trees. Do some jumps. Gotta be hippity hoppity, because he can't do this. Boing! Bye! I'm so squirrely. I'm so squirrely. Into the bushes. Use the bushes. Ugh. Is he still chasing me? think I got away. Well, I got a little bit of my fill on those termites, not too much. Sucks for that guy, he can't track me. I still really wish there was a tracking mechanism or mechanic here in Path of Titans. It would really make it just a little bit more interesting, both to be a prey and to be running, to know that, you know, that you got to hide your tracks smartly, right? Be very wise with where you go. Because right now at Path of Titans, you can do what I just did and just kind of like, just be squirrely, right? Just be scrappy and run around and get away. Yeah, there's nothing really predators can do. They lose track of you and they're like, well, rip, you know what I mean? Okay, well, that was a good experience at Spine Lizard Lagoon. It's exactly what I want out of this game, right? It's players being realistic, right? So that Deinonychus didn't want to fight me, but he also wasn't super worried about me. He was just kind of annoyed. It's kind of like, you know, real birds in the wild. If you imagine, like, we'll just go basic birds, right? Imagine a pigeon and a crow, right? A pigeon's eating food in the middle of the street or whatever, and a crow lands. The crow's gonna kind of scare off the pigeon. The crow in this case being the Deinonychus. Or actually, no, the crow would be me, right? I show up, I bite him, I'm like, get away, or whatever, and the pigeon's not really worried. The pigeon's like, bro, stop. Like, I just want some food, you know? And just kind of like watches from the sidelines, but isn't too concerned. Oh, hello, rock. I came out of nowhere. So yeah, I really like how things play out at Spine Lizard Lagoon. Big fan of that area and the changes of just kind of the player base, right? Ever since the update came, the water's moving people around, people finding new cool spots to hang out in. Very cool. And every time I go there, I see, like, what we saw a Spino, we found a Spino, a Suco, a Metri, a Strethu, and a Stego, all within, like, you know, 5 minutes. So that's really cool to see. Now, the problem with that is that the rest of the map is a little barren. But the water quality did do good changes towards making it so that everybody's kind of roaming around, doing things. So the more quests they add, the more people will be out and about. And yeah, we'll just have even better time here. I am a little bummed, though, that I didn't get to race that Strethu. I would love to have compared the speeds. Oh yeah, check it out. I forgot about salt rocks. Very cool. So if I remember, when you eat this, I'm gonna go ahead and munch on this rocks. Watch my water. My water is gonna drop pretty quickly. You can actually see there above my food, I've got a debuff. So yeah, my water is draining, but it does allow me to eat, which is pretty handy. I'm liking this guy already because I can eat insects, I can eat salt rocks, I can eat meat as well off of corpses. So very interesting dinosaur. I've heard a lot of people say that this is their main dinosaur in Path of Titans, and I don't blame them. Pretty fun. It's basically the raptor, right? It's like kind of a little bit smaller than a Utah. There isn't really a comparison, I guess, in the Isle. It'll kind of be like the Herrerasaur, more or less, as far as its niche in the ecosystem, right? In the community of all the dinosaurs and whatnot. But yeah, a little small, quick guy. I like him. He's scrappy. There we go, guys. Look at this site. In fact, I'm gonna hit L just to make it pretty. This is not only our quest location, but there is water. There is no predators around, at least that I can see, right? And there's even some termite mounds for us. So this rock den, home sweet home for Scrappy. Look at that. Awesome. Got my coins. I'm already full, so I don't even need to eat those termites. Let's go ahead and fill up on some water here. And yeah, we'll just kind of hang out for a bit. It's kind of nice when you can find a quiet area in this game. I mean, like I was just saying, there are kind of a lot of quiet places out in the world of Path of Titans. But it's really kind of cool to just be able to claim an area. I'm gonna remember this place. Rock Den will be a really cool place to try to nest with these guys here, Dinoticus. Mainly for a bunch of reasons. Like, yeah, it's got this food, it's got the water, but look at all these rocks that I can be scrappy and squirrely with and just kind of run around. So if a predator does show up, we should be able to kind of get away very easily and use the terrain to our advantage. Okay, but let's go do exactly that right now and use the terrain to our advantage. Find a little quiet place to kind of hunker down. Oh, right here. That is perfect. This is exactly what I needed. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll turn you around. Back you in. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. And go ahead and hit H here. And actually, we haven't seen their sitting animation. Looks pretty good, what you would expect. And sleeping. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn by Scrappy there. All right, guys. Gonna go wait that minute, and I'll catch up with you guys with the skins. Okay, guys, so unfortunately, it's kind of a foggy background, so the colors aren't going to be super popping out at us. Nothing really I can do about that. So here's the default skin that I had, and let me go ahead and show you guys the backer skin, which is pretty cool, actually. I like it. A little bit of golden. I have noticed a trend that a lot of the backer skins are golden, which makes sense, right? It's kind of like the shiny, rare one that not everybody has. Also, look how many skins there are. It's quite daunting how many there are. It's definitely more on this guy than others. But again, it's a feathered dinosaur, so it's probably going to have some options. Scrappy's like, yup. Okay, so let's go through these pretty quick. We've got the pheasant, which looks like a pheasant. Look at that. Looks like a grouse. Very cool. We've got the secretary bird. I have a feeling these are going to be based off of real birds. This looks like a secretary bird, which is a bird in Africa. We've got the mosaic, which is pretty cool. Kind of bluish. Okay. Then we've got blaze. Hey. Which, yeah, I mean, I guess you can call that blaze. Sure. We've got sulfur, which is very similar to blaze. There's not much difference that. Perhaps if you change the colors, it'll diversify just a little bit. We've got bright back, okay, which, yeah, fair enough. Got a pretty bright back. I'll give it that. Speckled, which is kind of white, but it has some dots. We've got Gallo Pavo, okay, which is kind of brown. Again, now that it's raining, my model is wet too, so it's even harder to see all these. Kind of unfortunate what the server's given us, but it is what it is. Fluorescent here. Okay. Then we've got Bard. Oh, this is cool. Look at the wings on that one. Yeah, he's got kind of bars on his wings. Very cool. Then we've got Clover, which does also some pretty cool things. Looks like it's a little bit stripy in the tail. We've got Cardinal, which is most likely going to be, yeah, lots of red options. Very cool. And then we'll have Albino and Melanistic. Okay, guys, I figured out which one I want to go with. I'm going to go with Speckled here. It's got that blue that I was talking about that is pretty cool. You don't see blue very often in nature, except for in birds, and specifically male birds, male feathered dinosaurs in this case. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and unlock Speckled here. And go ahead and confirm that. Yes, I'm sure. And now for the rest of the episode, I'm going to run back to Spine Lizard Lagoon and try to get a little bit more of those insects and generally just kind of see what's going to happen. If I can go attack one of those Struthiomimuses, I will totally do that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the adventure going again. I also do want to mention, now that it's nighttime, if the game looks a little bit different, it's because I'm upping the contrast for you guys to be able to see it just a little bit. Ow! Scrappy. Come on, take that hit, man. You can jump that. Yeah, the Isle, I always up the contrast and brightness for you guys at night because it's insanely dark. I haven't really had to do it with Path of Titans before, but I got some comments on my last video that it was really dark, and I agree. The Lambio episode was very dark in certain moments. So yeah, I'll be doing what I can to rectify that for you guys. Generally, though, yeah, Path of Titans doesn't really get dark. It just gets foggy. So it might be a little hard to see, but I'll do my best, right? Hopefully it looks all right for you guys. Also, can we talk about the sweet parkour I'm doing? This is gonna hurt, though. Ugh! Okay, we are approaching Spined Lizard Lagoon once more. You can see my blue popping in. Looking good, Scrappy. Looking real good. Big fan of this skin, honestly. Yeah, it looks like a beautiful male bird trying to strut his stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, so my goal, guys, is I am gonna be, let's be real, I'm gonna be an asshole, and I'm gonna really try to hunt a Struthiomimus. I might die honestly, because the Strithu, like I said earlier, they've got that kick and they can really fight back. But Live or Die, I want to test what this guy can do combat-wise. We know he can get away from predators fairly easy, and honestly, I will probably have to do that once I start messing with the Strithymimus. I'm sure a Metrocanthosaurus or an Allyrimus or something pretty quick is gonna see me as prey and want me to eat. But until that happens, I'm gonna go find that Strithymimus, and I'm pretty sure if I hang out near that anthill right in the middle, I'm hoping that guy's still there. Also, look at his speed. There's no way. Ow. There's no way Speedy Boy is faster than this guy. Perhaps he is, but I'm gonna give my money to this guy. Now, something that I think both the Isle and Path of Titans should really lean into is the gameplay that could be possible with male and female dinosaurs, right? So I would love right now, for example, to want to be able to nest, but I'm a male, right? So I'm not going to be able to lay eggs. So I want to have to call. Now, obviously, it's an MMO, and I could use the chat, right, and just talk to people like real people. But I really like immersiveness. So what I would want for the game is for me to have to broadcast and listen for another same species dinosaur to broadcast back. And once I get there, if it's a male, maybe I fight it, maybe I don't. But if it's a female, you try to impress her, right? Do one of these, you know, give a little social shake, be like, look at my feathers, don't they look good? And she'll be like, yeah, it looks good. And then you guys can make a nest, and you two as players will then have succeeded in finding a mate and can spend the rest of the time trying to, you know, feed the like put food in the nest and hatch the eggs and grow the babies and all that stuff. So far they don't really. Oh geez, can't I just have a conversation, bro? Getting chased. It's also really foggy, so it's gonna be hard for me to locate that anthill. But he ain't gonna find me either. Yeah, let's juke him. You ready? Watch this. He's like, where did he go? Where did he go? I swear he just came through here. You don't see me. Oh, he just stopped to get water. He's like, ah, screw it, I'll get a drink. Okay, well, I'm just gonna hang out here. Oh, he might have heard that. Oh, he's still drinking. You can see his tail bobbing up and down, up and down. Well, he's the direction I want to go. So we shall just wait a second. You know what? Let's get some water ourselves. Solid juke by Scrappy, though. Good job, Scrap. I hear big thuds yet again. Aha, more herbivores. Cruising in multiple? I think I hear multiple. Very, very foggy out today. No, I think just that one guy. I've said this before. The sound audio in Path of Titans could use a little bit of a tune-up. Just directionally, just kind of knowing where people are. I'm hearing a lot of stuff going on. Here's our hot spot though, around the anthills. Looking like Spino is holding down the fort. Wow, what's going on here? Restart in an hour. There's the obligatory server restart that we get every time we play. Let's see if I can sneak in here and if they'll let me eat. Y'all gonna be kind? Y'all gonna be kind? Let's go ahead and get a bite to eat while we can. It's a little scary. I don't know why those players are not being realistic, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, there's another Spino. Lots of things. Where's my Strithymimus? Back off, Stego. Whoa! Whoa! I did not even see him. That could have been bad. That's hilarious. Alright, well, it looks like we do have a few people just hanging out and probably just chatting. You see, every time they bark is very likely when they talk and chat, so a bit more diversity of dinosaurs over here in Spine Lizard Lagoon, but yeah, still kind of doing the Corpse Cove thing. Sometimes you get realistic players, and then, you know, it's still an MMO, so people just kind of want to play dinosaurs and hang out. I really like that Iguanodon albino skin, though. Very noticeable for sure. Let's see if I can make friends with these guys. Oh, hey. Oh, look, is this a female? Hello. Can I give you my social shake? Will you mate with me? Oh, that's a male. Never mind. Never mind. Whoa, chill, bro. Chill. Okay, guys, well, there's a lot going on, but I think I'm gonna call the episode here. It's a good little chill sesh. I feel a little bit safe. Let's see if these guys will accept me before I end the episode. We friends? We friends? Yeah, they're chilling. These guys are chilling. Okay, guys, that's gonna be the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really do like this this little guy, this Deinochus here. He is fun. I like his bright blue, looking very fancy. And I will definitely be playing more of this guy in the future. I'm very interested in nesting with them, and I like how he's not an omnivore, but can eat insects as well as like salt rocks and all the other jazz and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it for me, folks. I do also want to announce I just created a Discord, so the Discord link is down in the subscription if you guys would like to join the Sauropods community and hang out there as we all chat and vibe and hang out and enjoy all these cool dinosaur games. So yeah, remember to like and subscribe if you guys are into that stuff too, as it really does help out the channel grow. And I'm gonna end this outro with one more beautiful social shake with our bright blue feathers. All right, folks. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, be it morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is. But peace out.